So once we have the trained classification model, the next important question is, how do I use this trained machine learning model to predict classification from new pieces of text? So imagine now you get a new batch of car components and every single one of them has its own description. You have already trained the machine learning model to classify car components, car parts, as compliant or non-compliant. So what you want to do is to use the descriptions, to use this new set of documents to produce the classification of those car parts. And the way this happens is pretty much the same way in which you have prepared your original data for training. So the first step, again, you will take in the new text, the new documents, and apply the same process of text normalization. And then you apply the same process of feature extraction, with the important note here that you must use the same vocabulary as the one that has been used through the training of the model, because otherwise the two of them won't match and your predictions will be off. But apart from that, you can again use the same embedding process that you have used through the training process, either via word embedding or sentence embedding or via TF IDF, and get your numerical representation of the new text. And then once you have that, that is just a data set that you need to input into your classification model, and your classification model will produce those labels for the new documents, labeling every single car part as either compliant or non-compliant. So as you can see, although it is a more complicated, a more complex process, the same basic principles of model training apply to text as well. And when you want to do a classification of text, you just need to remember that first and foremost, you need to normalize your text and then featureize the text. And then once you are in a numerical format representation, then you can apply the classical, so to speak, steps of machine learning training process to get your models that are capable of classifying text.